your face earlier?
Oh, I was doing something else while we were starting. Yes.
You know what? You guys are, I've told you this before, you're so spoiled. I mean, it used to be like, okay, if we have a meeting at 6, I had to leave my house at 4:30, get there by 5, spend the next hour setting everything up, hoping that everybody would show up. It lasts till 7:30, and then everybody leaves, and then I'm there till 9 o'clock cleaning up. Not anymore. But I just want y'all to be eyeballing this over here. Do you see this over here? Was that, oh, look, what is that? Oh, you want to get a closer look?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's bring it up closer. I love this thing right here. The stand-up thing. I'm using it for everything now. Look at that. Oh, a little calendar. Oh, a makeup bag. I'm going to take that on vacay this year. Whoops, it's not staying. I got other stuff there. Hold on. There. Okay, so let me show y'all this cute little makeup bag. Oh my word. So when Andy and I go on our big trip this year, this is going to hold all my color, everything. My pencils, my brushes, everything. It's washable. And consultants can't get it. Just directors. And look at this, colorful pens for partying, party pens. And this, I'm dying to give these away. I've got like 5 of them. Oops, I took the whole thing out. I've got 5 of them. It's your 2024 calendar for Mary Kay. Oh, Alice, see, she's an organizer. She's getting excited. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I've got 10 prizes. I've got 10 total of these. So everyone who is qualified this month, as you're qualified, am I recording? Yes. You will get to choose, along with all the other prizes I'm doing, you'll get to choose. Do you want the calendar, the pens, or the makeup bag? So as you finish your qualified, and it can be cumulative, qualified order this month, you get to choose. And if you're already qualified, you might want to tell me, do you want the makeup bag? Do you want the calendar, or do you want the pens? Because this is Mary Kay's director's prizes, and they sell out. And if it's sold out, then sorry. Okay. So if you know which one you want, oh, Jamie wants the calendar and she's already qualified this month. Okay, got it. I will send that out to you tomorrow. Okay, so I am trying to get you guys focused on selling $1,200 a month to order $600 a month so that you are on target for a star, you're on target for 4-quarter star, you're getting your prizes, you're getting your points, you're maxing everything out. And as you build a team, you are setting the pace for what is normal in our unit. So do y'all all have your products that you're gonna brag about tonight? Do you have your products? Okay, well, while you are making sure you have them, I'm gonna do a little screen share, and we're actually gonna go up. I don't want you to really think about the calendar yet. Hang on. Let me go up, 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 up. Okay, so we're gonna start with a super fun video. Well, it's not that fun. It's actually kind of sad. But while you get your product ready to talk about, so here, come on, you can do it. You can do it. Okay, I got Jamie's message. I got it, Jamie. Okay. All right. So this is our love song for the night. And sorry, you guys who are watching the video, you're going to have to click on a different link because I have to actually pause the video. So hang on. I got to pause it. I'm sorry. You got our recording going. So did y'all like that? I got to turn my video back on. So I think the best part was I could see Joan with the baby that she's basically adopted, and she's walking around with the baby, and now she's not on anymore. Oh no, there she is. So she's just not showing the picture. And Mandy has her pictures all over the internet of her grandbaby right now. it kills me when you say this is my grandchild. I'm like, there's no there is no way. It's like Alice. Oh yeah, here's my granddaughter. She's 20-something years old. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I want what you guys have. Okay, so it must be Mary Kay. All right, so let's go on and do a little screen sharing, but you guys get ready to share your products. I want to introduce you guys to something. Well, let me talk about it first. Mary Kay was really big on not endorsing outside speakers. She said, our directors are the best speakers, are the best teachers. And very rarely she brought in an outside speaker. And so I kind of have lived by that rule. But there's something going around the internet right now that I have to tell you, I'm impressed. And I have really looked into it. There's a lot of people saying that they're internet coaches and stuff like that. But this Beach Boss influencer girls, have y'all heard of them? The Beach Boss, and I'm impressed. And I'm still looking at it. I sat through a 2-hour webinar the other day. Well, I didn't sit. I was on my treadmill. I was lifting. I was doing squats. But during my 2 days a week, I do a 2-hour workout. And I watched it on my phone the whole time. And I just kept taking screenshots because it was so good. Now, I want to warn you of something. If you are not virtual party savvy, if you don't want to post a lot, if you are still learning Instagram and all that, you're going to have to find somebody to help you with that before you do what they're telling you to do. But like what Mandy's doing on her pages is exactly what they're telling us to do. So, and I always think of Mandy as like a 25-year-old. So she's got the right mindset, but I want y'all to watch. It's kind of an ad, but you get something free at the end. So I want you to kind of take screenshots of it or whatever else you have to do. And okay, the audio was going in and out. I'm sorry. You'll get the link tomorrow. But let me see if I can get the audio to work on this one. So this is just a freebie that they're offering you. So take a little screenshot. It's going to do an ad first.
Would
So
you build a
don't
website
stress,
for a major
don't-
brand?
Don't
with
worry
more
about
than
this right now.
200 million
Okay.
users using Wix? Well, we did.
Okay, come on, skip. All right.
Stop bugging your friends and family to buy your product.
You'll get the link
Listen, I
tomorrow.
get it. Network marketing is hard. And in the beginning, it can be so stressful and scary and confusing. And you just keep asking, how are other people having success when I'm over here failing? And so in desperation, we all try to sell to some of our friends and family just to get any type of results. Now, I 100% understand why people get it because I did it too. But did it work for me? No. And did I hate it? Yes. And there is a far better way to find customers. Oh my gosh, there is. So many people need what you're selling. And we're going to show you the simple, repeatable formula to find them and grow your business. You get custom.
Okay, real quick. I want you to notice something. The background where she's speaking, look how simplified it is. And then notice as she's speaking, the graphics and the videos that she's showing, because they actually train on this later.
Who are delighted to buy from you, and you can grow your team with people who are actually passionate about the products you're selling and building a team. We've made this free guide called the Social Influencer Formula, and you can click to download it right now. In case we're meeting for the first time, my name is Carrie Hyam, and I am one of the founders of Beach Boss Influencers. We were network marketers who started out exactly like you, and we combined our 40 years of experience in the industry and took a long, hard look at all of the problems we'd faced over the years and how we could really unlock network marketing for everyone so they could skip all the things that we hated doing and make way more money faster in the process. We developed a simple new approach that generated over $10 million in the last 5 years. And just as important is that it cut out a ton of the stress and gave us back hours and hours each day that we could spend with our families and feel present rather than constantly worrying about our businesses. Here are some of the amazing things you will discover inside the Social Influencer Formula. First, why you don't need thousands of followers or Facebook friends to be successful, why you can stop annoying all your real friends on social media with your business posts. They want to see your baby photos, hear about what you did on vacation. They don't want to see all of your business posts. And you know this is true because they get way less likes and way less engagement. So you can stop because there's a totally better way. If you keep chasing after your friends and family or random strangers on social media, you're going to start hating every day and never make any money. You'll probably actually lose money from doing that. The social influencer formula is going to show you how to find your targeted network that makes selling your products and growing your team a breeze, even if you're just starting out. Click now and get your free copy.
Okay, so let me stop the share. So I put in the chat what the link is, if you want to copy that. But like I said, I spent 2 hours on an introductory webinar. I did sign up for their basic package. It was $49. I have already generated 10 times that much. So it's paid for itself. I have looked at every coaching thing. I have tested everything. I've done the 30-day trials on everything. I've tried to vet everything for you guys, but these Beach Boss influencers, they seem to know what they're talking about. But I will tell you again, you're going to have to feel very comfortable doing this. I would recommend that you get, and I should have pulled it out, but like on my ring light, I actually have a place where I can put my camera in the middle of it. So it does a pretty good job of having good lighting. You can order a ring light and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh, this is like the ultimate. I think it was $20 on Amazon. You can do the smaller ones that just stand up and have a small ring light and you put your phone in it. That's fine too. Believe it or not, people want to see you. And one of the things they talk about is they want to see you the way they see you when they run into you. When people see me on this or a post or a video, or if I have a hostess and I send her a video instead of a text, they see me the way they see me at church or at book club, or, well, we don't go to the gym anymore across the halls, the gym, but at the Dream Center, anywhere where I go. So they see what I look like. I tend to put on professional makeup every day. My hair might be in a ponytail. I might just have on lip gloss, but I do my eyes, I do my makeup. Mandy is a lot more natural than I am. She's also 40 years younger. So she isn't a huge makeup wearer. So for her to do videos, and she does, and pictures and all, natural. People want to see the way you look. Now, I've also seen her do something super, super sugar smart. And that is if she's fancied up for a date with her husband, she takes a picture and says, look at me, all glammed up. If she did that every day, people would think she's arrogant and full of herself. But when she does it, because normally, can I pick on you, Mandy? Is this okay? Because she doesn't normally wear full-blown makeup like I do, then, you know, when she does, people go, oh my gosh, you clean up good, you know, and she might even say something funny like, I clean up good, you know, and but there's nothing wrong with posting and saying, here's my natural face with Mary Kay, and my age is, and I love my products. So people want to see that. There are 3 reasons why women buy magazines: before and after pictures, diet tips, and tips on how to please your man. So I don't want y'all giving advice on how to please your man. I would rather you not do that. But before and after pictures are great. I actually did a makeover on a woman who is in her mid-70s the other day. She bought everything. I have empty shelves now. She bought everything. She actually lives 3 doors down from me. And she has bought sporadically from me, but we've never sat down and done a makeover. And we did it, and I took her before and after. We're going to do a 30-day, 60-day, and 90-day. She's on VolueFirm. And she said, yes, you can come take my picture in 30 days, 60 days, 90 days. So I'm going to post all those in 3 months. But, you know, these are the things people want to see. They want to see real life pictures, no filters, none of that garbage we put, you know, they want to see the real thing. You know, Joan having the baby saying, here I am with the baby, giving the bottle and taking calls for reorders. I love my Mary Kay business. Just things like that. But I will tell you, if you want to be internet savvy, if you want to be virtual party savvy, if you want to have Instagram, Snapchat, all that, they don't explain how to set all that up. You've already got to have a concept of how all that works. So that's where there are people you can literally call them and pay them in 2 lipsticks and they will set it up for you. I have someone who owes me her life, and that's called my daughter, who set up my Snapchat, my Instagram, all that, showed me how it works and said, don't ever ask me again. I said, okay, I got it. So, you know, I'm just saying, guys, you've got young people in your life that will do this for a lip gloss, that will set this up for you. And it's not that hard. If you want to hire someone to do post for you, I have a friend at my church that owns a redecorating or a decorating business, and she has someone that she hires. She pays about $300 a month for that. So if you want to do that, that's fine. But when you can do it on your own, just maybe every Monday, Thursday, and Saturday, you post something interesting. People will like it. The more they like it, the more it goes up in their feed, and it goes up in everyone's feed, and it all has to do with algorithms. Don't even worry about that. My granddaughter knows more about that at 21 months than I do, because she has a whole book that they read called Coding. They say, what do you want to read tonight? She goes, coding. I'm like, oh my gosh. So, you know, she'll be running my business within another year. But I'm just saying, if you want to look into it, you can order that free guide. I put it in the chat, the link for that actual YouTube. Just copy it and paste it in your notes and watch it tonight. It's literally, I think it's 3 minutes long, so you can watch it. I just want to share the love. Okay. All right. So let's go. Where'd my slideshow go? I think I have to go here and get out of this and go back to this. Yay, I did it. See, everyone can learn. Okay, all right, we're not going to do introductions yet, because you're going to do that when you do your product. I want to make sure that you guys know what our, well, y'all know about our prizes, right? So when you do 30 new faces in February, you can get the Mary Kay Beauty Coat from me. And then when you sell enough product to do a $400, $800, or $1,000 order or higher, you can earn one prize from each category, or you can get 10% retail of the whole wholesale order. So 400, you can choose the Mary Kay card trunk organizer. And by the way, when I keep all of my stuff, you know, y'all know I have my office here. But I do my makeovers at my kitchen table because the lighting is amazing and you have the view of the mountains and the pool, and it's beautiful. It's a lot better than an office. And so I put everything in there and I pick it up. Well, I need a new one. So I've earned mine. I'll be ordering mine for me. But it also comes with the insulated carrier. So when you're loading your car up, if you're going somewhere, to deliver products or go do a show, then you have the insulated carrier. You can put a coolie, you know, a cool thing frozen in the bottom, and actually put products in there. It won't melt or anything like that. You can get a business card set. You can get the insulated carrier for glamour and lip glosses. You can get the insulated carrier for all of the foundations, or you can get the winter set. 800, you can get the whole demo book. I use that at every single appointment. Or you can get the Mary Kay chair, which this is great advertisement. You have a drink holder, you have an insulated carrier right here where you can put your stuff you have to keep cool. Or if you're still in cold weather, you can get the vest. And if you do the and then some and you have $1,000 order, you can either get a 10% bonus, which would be $100 in product, or you can choose a product from each category. So here's the recap on it right here. And you know what, guys, you may look at this and go, okay, she says this every week. This is just February. It's because I love you guys. And there's a lot of love here. Take a screenshot or go on Facebook and click on it and print it off and put in front of you what you're going for. Because when you visualize every day what you're going for, subconsciously, you'll keep working for it, even when your conscious mind is not working for it. So you should always have a goal poster, even if it's just real little on your fridge or whatever, of what prize you're working for. And let me know what prize you're working for, because when you reach it, I'll know, okay, they've reached it. I better order that so I can have it to send to them. Okay. So here are the categories. 400 wholesale is a gift, a choice of one gift from 5 levels. 800 is a choice of a gift, the organizer, the chair, or the puffer vest. Or if you do $1,000 wholesale this month because you sold 2,000, that's like facialing 20 people, which we're promoting 30 faces. Then you get one from each category. Okay. All right. Couple of dates I want you guys to take note of. Starting March 12th, we have a new time for our meeting. It'll be 7 East, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, and 4 Pacific. Also, April 2nd, we will not have a meeting. We will not have a meeting because I will be flying in the air on an airplane, and it will be hard for me to do a meeting while I'm flapping my wings and flying. Okay, everybody, get excited. Yay. Okay, that would be bad for my health. So April 2nd, we will not have a meeting. So the end of March, probably April 1st, I will post what all your points are for the end of March, so you can put it on your April, I want a prize. But that's a long way off. But I just want to let you know now, that is the Tuesday after Easter, and a lot of you guys have spring break anyway. And I know if you have spring break, you're not working. So, all right. Who knows the rules of DIQ? Wait, how fast can you read? Who can tell me the rules of DIQ? Because I want to tell you guys something. How many of you could get super, super excited about debuting as a director on or before June 30th and getting an all expense paid trip to my home? We're talking spa treatments. We're talking shopping. We're talking pool time. We're talking learning how to be a director, going through all the training, what your next goals are, how to earn new director prizes your first year. Who could get excited about that? Well, don't raise your, okay, Alice is pledging it. Okay. All expenses paid. We're talking airfare, all your food. You stay in my luxury hotel called my house. You get all your meals, everything. Huh. And if you don't want to come in the summer, you don't have to come in the summer. You can wait and come next fall. That's fine. But I just want to know, this is because this is what we're doing. All right. So right now, the company has a special where you can go into DIQ with only 8 people. And normally the rules are either 10 or 12. And all they have to be is active. 8 active people. That means anybody on your team who has ordered $225 wholesale in the month that you debut, the month before, or the month before that. So let's say you wanted to go into DIQ, and some of y'all are going to go, really? Let's say you want to go into DIQ March 1st. That means anyone on your team has to have done a 225 in December, January, or February. How do you finish? You have to finish with 24. Usually it's 30. 24 active team members. Active. 225s. You can qualify in 1, 2, or 3 months, but you want to qualify in 3 months. You want to go do March, April, and May. Because if you do it in 3 months, you only have to do 13,500 in wholesale orders. If you take 4 months, it's 18,000. Your team, including your orders, have to do 4,000 a month while you're in production. So March, April, and May, you have to do 4,000 a month at least as a team. You yourself cannot exceed $3,000 in 3 months, which that only makes sense because if you're having to pull your own production during DIQ, you're going to be pulling your own production when you're a director. Your husband cannot be on your team. Your brother, sister, and cousin can, but your husband cannot. They can be on your team, but they don't count. So I just want you guys to think about this and take this very, very seriously, because this is going to change in July, because they lowered or they amended these standards for this entire year. So a lot of people are going into DIQ and finishing directorship. So now they need to stop it. It's all about economics. But I'm just saying, how hard would it be to get 24, 25, maybe even 30 of your friends to sign up to sell Mary Kay for $225? With the $225 order and the $35 registration fee, you're looking at like $260, maybe $275 with taxes and all, and they count. And if they come in February with a 225, they are active February, March, and April. So if you don't finish till May, they will have to do another 225 to be active in May. So I would highly recommend you do it in March and April and finish. And then May is your wrap-up month. You're already a director, and we just work together to get you to 50 unit members as fast as possible. I'm just saying. So that's it. All right. So that little seed has been planted. And you know what? If you talk to people about, hey, come in, and if they just want to come in for personal use, y'all know the rule that we tell them. If you want to be a personal use consultant for your family and friends, that's fine. You just have to put together one party for you and I to do together with at least 5 friends, and it needs to do $500 in sales, because you take that $500 and you put it towards her first order, okay? And she has extra product, and you have almost a qualified team member. If her party does $600, you have a qualified team member right there if she invests 100%. So you say, we take the entire order, we fill your customers' orders, which will cost you $300, and then you have an extra $300 you can spend on whatever you want. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's not that hard. 24 friends. Get them together. Get them to your house. Put me on Zoom. I'll talk to them. Everyone will walk out with a signed agreement. Everyone. Everyone. Get them together on a Zoom. Get them in your house. It's best if they're with you in person, even if I'm on Zoom, because I will show them all the great benefits of being a Mary Kay consultant at whatever level they want to be. Personal use, Mary Kay used to call that PU. Family and friends and a few more. A part-time business or whole hog. Yeah. Okay. All right. Who knows the rules of gold, silver, and bronze medal? We talked about this last week. Who knows the rules? How many people do you add to your team? They don't have to place an order to get a gold. Hold up your fingers. 5. How many for silver? 4. How many for bronze? 3. How many of y'all, if you really focused in the next 10 days on getting 8 active team members, they come in with a $35 startup and a $225 order. If you had 5 people do it, if you had 6 people, you would double gold medal. You would do a gold and a bronze if you have no one. You would do a gold and a silver. I mean, you guys, that's how easy it is. And you get these gorgeous charms. And when you're gold, you get your name in the applause. What's a perfect start? How many people is a perfect start? How many faces? 5, 5, 5. Because out of 15 people, you have a team member. What's a power start? 30. Out of 30 people, you have 2, possibly 3 or 4 team members. What's a power start plus? That's when you're working your business smart. That's 30 faces in 30 days over and over and over again and working it all full circle. Who knows how you earn a B? How do you earn a B? How do you earn the B? You have to unmute. How do you earn a B? Mandy's reaching for the unmute. She's like Jeopardy buzzer.
It's when you're a star.
When you're a star, you earn a B. And the first time you're a star, you earn the bracelet, the B, and the gorgeous Mary Kay National Area crystal pin. Okay. All right. So how are you going to achieve star by March 15th? So you want to talk about your gift service. You want to start talking to your customers about gift cards, birthdays, anniversaries, wedding gifts, Mother's Day, Father's Day, graduation, baby showers, anything like that. Start talking to people about, if you don't know what you want right now, let's get a gift certificate. I'm doing 125 for only 99, 125 for only 99, 125 for only 99. Because if they have a gift certificate for 125, they're going to spend 200. You have 3 weeks to go to achieve star. Oh my gosh. This is how close just our top people are right now. But even if you have 0 in right now, that's 1,800 to be a sapphire star. It's only 1,800. That's basically 18 $99 gift certificates. Okay, that's done. How many people do you need to have on your team to qualify to wear the red jacket? Hold up your fingers. How many active? That's right. Okay, some of y'all are, okay. And what is a team leader? How many is team leader? 5. Okay, very good. You guys are doing it. It's all right here. Like if you read the slide. Okay. Your Reach for the Sky Forum is due by March 3rd. Give yourself 5 points if you see your picture here, turning in your weekly accomplishment sheet. If you are alive right now or watching this video, give yourself 5 points as long as you post it by Wednesday. And get this, Sayonara had over $1,000 week the week she got back from Brazil. She is not on, so she is bumped. Sorry, y'all, I've been talking since 5 this morning. She is bumped as the queen. And Mandy, you are the queen with 20 points. Yay! You know what? You don't show up, you don't go up. So, Mandy, congratulations for being our queen. Yay! And you get 20 points. And you had over a $400 week. And we do want to hear what you did because I know you had a party and I want to hear about that.
Yes, I hosted a party on Saturday. We had 5 in-person guests, and we had one other one that used the party link to purchase from my host. It was really fun. The girls were great. It was an acquaintance of mine that I haven't really hung out with or anything. And I just kind of reached out, just, the blind call saying, hey, do you want to have a party? And she was like, yeah, I do. And we got it scheduled in 2 weeks and everybody really loved it. I have a follow-up with her. And then I also booked a party as well, another party with one of her friends as well, because she wants the
Yeah.
time-wise set, but she wanted to host her own party.
Okay,
So
so
she
you
could go.
you did booking for bookings. Did you do post my party? I mean, did you do my party through Mary Kay?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I used that. So I gave her the party link so she could give it to her friends that didn't have Facebook or couldn't come. So if they
Okay.
wanted to order, they could.
Did you do it in person? You said you did it in
Mhm.
person? Okay.
Yeah, I
That's
did it in person.
good. Okay. Well, snaps to Mandy. Oh my gosh, working her business. One party, $400. One party. Imagine if next week you had 5 parties and did 400 at each.
Yeah, that would be amazing.
That would be $1,000 profit. That's how you guys have got to think. We spend so much time preparing for that one party, that one show, that one. And you know what? If y'all have a snowstorm or you have a hurricane, Vicky, or you have, I don't know, mental breakdown, Joanna, it all falls apart. So that's why you want to book party after party after party after party. Double and triple book. Always. Okay, where are we? I think I wanted to stop there. Yeah, I wanted to stop there. Okay, so I want to show you guys something. Dang it, be still. Dang it is a strong cuss word for me. Okay, here we go. So I want you guys to see this, and then we're gonna do we got 15 minutes. We're gonna do our product infomercials. You will have 1 minute to talk about your product in a calm, somewhat not rushed voice, but you can do it. I know you can do it. So want you to hear from Chadwick. Love him.
All over the earth, God is raising up a new breed of wealth builders.
Okay,
who
Vicky
use
just
their money
a
to change
commercial, so let's
without
go to the good stuff.
Sometimes you need to get knocked down before you can really figure out what your fight is and how you need to fight it. Sometimes you need to feel the pain and sting of defeat to activate the real passion and purpose that God predestined inside of you. God says in Jeremiah, I know the plans I have for you.
Plans to prosper you,
Plans to prosper you and not to
not harm you.
Plans to give you hope and a future. Hear me well on this day. This day when you have reached the hilltop and you are deciding on next jobs, next steps, careers, further education. You would rather find purpose than a job or a career. Purpose crosses disciplines. Purpose is an essential element of you. It is the reason you are on the planet at this particular time in history. Your very existence is wrapped up in the things you are here to fulfill. Whatever you choose for a career path, remember the struggles along the way are only meant to shape you for your purpose. When God has something for you, it doesn't matter who stands against it. If it's meant for you, God will move someone that's holding you back away from a door and put someone there who will open it for you. I don't know what your future is, but if you're willing to take the harder way, the more complicated one, the one with more failures at first than success, the one that has ultimately proven to have more meaning, more victory, more glory, then you will not regret it. Press on with pride and press on with purpose and appreciate what God has brought you through.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So that being said, there's a lot of wisdom in these young people. So I'm going to start with my product. So I have 14 of these. It is no longer in the lookbook, but I can still talk about it. This is our hydrating sheet mask. It's a two-step product. You get 8 of these for $40. That means they're $5 each. You can do it with yourself. You can invite your daughter, your granddaughter, your girlfriend over. You just pop it open, put it on your face. It's a fun mask. You look super scary while you're wearing it, but it's super fun. You can put it all over, use it on your throat, décolleté. It's a great, fun spa treatment you can give to yourself or you can pass on to your friends. So that's my infomercial for the night. You got to get one. Okay? Who's next? Vicky, thank you. Unmute.
I'm Vicky. Did you want introductions also? Vicky Starwell, Titusville, Florida. I've been with Mary Kay. It'll be 7 years in June. It's moving on with me. My favorite product, though, and what everybody needs is a facelift in a box. It'll take you about 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night. That's it. Everybody thinks you need to use a lot of the product, and you really don't. About the size of a pea, and that's all it takes. Cleanse in the morning and in the evening. Use your Voluform twice a day. I do, and especially wherever we're sagging a little. And ladies, don't be afraid to put just a little bit right up here. It does really help lift. Day cream, night cream, and your eye cream. Then if you want to go just a little bit farther, you want to be sure and get your peel, because as we get a little older, which I am definitely, you don't want to use microdermabrasion quite as much. It's too rough. But this you can use every other day and you can get by just fine with it. And it is a lot less than what you're going to pay for a consultation for a facelift.
Or even a spa treatment. That's
Or
great.
even, spa treatment. Yeah. Because that's what my son always gives me for my birthday.
So
And
Vicky, I
to
always
get-
talk about the Voluform and the microdermabrasion, but if someone's skin is getting a little bit more interesting age and it thins,
Mhm.
and you recommend the mask, I sometimes give them a break on the microdermabrasion. If they invest in the Voluform system,
Mhm.
I trained 2 weeks ago on giving them their foundation, half price or free. Would you give them their peel mask half price just to get them started on it? Or do you
Sure.
think that's too much?
No, I don't think that's too much at all, because if you get to using it, I find the biggest problem I have with most of the customers is they don't use it religiously. And if you don't use it, it's not going to work. Sitting in that box does absolutely nothing, or in your drawer or on your counter. But if you use it, and like I said, it takes less than 5 minutes a day. Morning and night.
Yeah.
Just to cleanse good and use your products. But no, I use this too.
Okay.
Yeah. I use it every other day.
So something I do, guys, and I just did it the other day with Joyce, is as she was walking out the door, I stopped her and I took her hands. And if I were doing it virtually, I'd say, I want you to pretend you're holding my hands. And
Mhm.
I said, Joyce, this is like joining a gym with the intention of getting in shape and losing weight and never
Mhm.
showing up.
Mhm.
The good news
Mhm.
is you don't have to get in your car. You just have to walk to your sink.
Mhm.
And the next day, I sent her a text and said, how was your first day with Voluform? Do you have any questions? I waited 2 days later. I said, how's your skin feeling? Do you have any questions? And she's like, I'm loving it. So now, once they do it, like Vicki said, once they do it for 2 weeks, it's 13 times, makes a habit, then they're hooked.
Mhm.
And you might even, like, if you were to add the microdermabrasion or the facial peel, you might even put in your phone, you know, send Joyce text on Wednesday, Saturday, and next Wednesday. Hey, don't forget to use your peel today. Hey, don't forget to use your peel today. You guys, that's what separates us from everyone else. People go to the mall and they buy all this stuff and they go home and they never use it.
Mhm.
Okay. So thank you, Vicky. As always, I know you're the value firm queen. That's why you look like you've had a facelift. And
Not yet.
I love it. I mean, I love it. And, you know, I started really seeing some, you know, sun damage and all on my throat. These are throats. Chickens have necks, ladies have throats. And I started using the lifting serum on my throat, and it really has helped. I took pictures and everything, so it's really helped. Okay, Mandy, you're the next one on my screen. What are you going to talk about, girl?
Hi, my name's Mandy Figueroa. I am from Oakland, Maryland, and I've been running my Mary Kay business for over a year now.
Yeah.
I wanted to talk to you about Mint Bliss. I absolutely love this. I'm on my feet a lot during the day. And this is a formula. It has a cool formula in it, so it will help create a cooling sensation on your feet and your legs to help relax and revitalize them. And it works almost instantly. I actually put some on before I sat down for the meeting tonight. And you can also put it in different areas too. You can put it on the back of your neck. So like if your neck's a little stiff or
Really?
yep, it's helped me with that. It's also
Is it because of the
helped me with some
peppermint?
hot flashes.
Is it because of the peppermint that would help around the neck?
Yeah, I think it's the what is it, the rosemary leaf,
Okay.
but it does help around the neck a lot. And I've put it, of course, I've put it on my legs and everything too when I've been cleaning all day like today. So it does help a lot. I have clients that buy this 2 and 3 at a time. They absolutely love it.
I love
And
it.
it's only 12.
And you know what, guys? At Christmas, the company sells it with a free pair of fuzzy socks. But I'm telling you, you could go to the dollar store right now. They're clearing out all their Christmas stuff, and you can get fuzzy socks for 25 and 50 cents. And you could include fuzzy socks with all of your Mint Bliss and with all your satin hands. That's great, Mandy. And what does that retail for?
12.
Very good. It's a very inexpensive gift. You can pop in a little mug and it's so cute. Okay, next person on my screen is Joan. Joan, are you still holding the baby? You got to unmute, honey. So I don't know if you heard my comment, but Leona Lewis was singing Footprints in the Sand, which that song always makes me cry. I was watching you and the baby and I was just like, yeah, I'm like, I didn't put on waterproof mascara, but it was just so beautiful to watch. You're so great to take that baby on and just make it your own. And we love you for that. But tell me about the product you want to talk about.
It's our clinical, my name is Joan Teal. I'm up here in Mid-Coast, Maine. And the product is Clinical Solutions. It's part of our Clinical Solutions line, and it's for a specific area of concern. This one is for hydration, especially in the winter months. And it has the HA, hyaluronic acid, and ceramide. It also has verbena extract. And I know that some people just love the verbena scent, although I really don't. You don't have any scent really with this. But it also helps the hydration. The hyaluronic acid gets down below the surface of the skin, and it helps to pull the hydration and absorb the hydration 10 times its molecular weight.
Right.
And then the ceramide is a barrier, your skin's barrier, and it helps heal your skin and provide that barrier.
That's good. And what does that retail for?
38.
38.
And which is less expensive
Unbelievable.
than I saw this I was at my Uncle Bob's and I saw this on a home shopping network type of advertisement. And I'm like, oh, Mary Kay has that. But theirs was a bit more pricey.
Yeah, usually over 100. So that's another great thing to put on your throat. If you have customers who are seeing the aging on their throat, you see, Mary Kay always said, and it's true, scientists say this too, you see aging in the throat and the hands fastest of all. Yeah. Because we don't realize when we're driving or we're doing stuff, we get incidental sun exposure. So that's where we age. So thank you, Joan. That was great. Thank you so much for sharing. Okay, Amy, what you sharing?
I'm going to change it up just because you think it's always the one thing. So I just got this in and this is gorgeous. It smells so amazing, but it's still blue. See, I love blue. It's called Boundless Blue, and it's the new perfume that's limited edition through Mary Kay. Retails for just $44. It smells like the beach.
Smells like the beach. It does.
Sea salt. It has clementine, mangosteen, bergamot, some berry notes to it, but it's just wonderful. It just makes you feel like you're at the beach, sunshine and warmth.
It smells clean, doesn't it?
It
Show
does.
show the packaging again, Amy.
So this is
Because-
the actual box.
Yeah.
See that? And I can't get it to say Boundless Blue,
No,
but it's
it looks good. So I'm going to tell you guys something. This is actually a unisex product.
I like it.
Men can use this because it has a very similar smell as one of the men's fragrances that I've smelled at Macy's over and over again. I just don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, it is definitely a unisex. Keep in mind, when you sample fragrances on your customers, you need to put it on their wrist or on their elbow and let it sit for 10 minutes. Because that's when the third note kicks in, about 10 to 20 minutes later. The initial smell is not the lingering smell. So always keep that in mind. That's why I like to spray some on cotton balls and let them take it home and try it at home, because I want them to love it. Arlene, do you have a favorite product that you want to talk
Yes,
about?
I do. The fabulous brush. Oh,
Which one?
nothing there.
Oh, the blend. Is it the blending brush?
Yes. It's really soft. I've never felt anything soft like this before, but it helps put the foundation on your face really nice.
Yeah. It spreads it evenly without leaving streaks or anything. Yeah.
Right.
That's great. Well, thank you. Thanks, Mom. That was a good one. Okay, Alice, you're next, girlfriend.
Okay. We all have, if I'm telling you about this, that means you're already on our skincare system. And this is going to elevate your regimen. It's a two-step system. This is the retinol. It's pure, high concentrated retinol. You use this at night. Just a little pump of this is all you need to go over your face. And what it does, it fights against wrinkles, discoloration, and the loss of firmness. And as we get older, we can lose that firmness. But this helps to restore some of that. And also, retinol is the gold standard ingredient. And dermatologists recommend this for every adult. Not only that, it can help prevent the signs of aging that you haven't seen yet. And it also reverses the signs of aging. Right. Retinol is considered the foundation of youth. So this is great. And what's so amazing about this is step 2 is the clinical solution Calm Restoring Facial Milk. So this is amazing because it just makes your skin feel so hydrated. If you have any type of sensitivity, it calms that down for you as well. And the beauty about this, The 4 plant-based ingredients are, let me just show you what that is.
Okay.
Is coconut,
Mm.
jojoba seed, sunflower, and olive oil. So you're getting some very nice natural oils also. But again, it's to really help to elevate your regimen. So don't stop using your skincare system, but add this, and you will see amazing results.
Okay, very good, very good. So I just want to let you know, I would advise you guys that anytime you're doing facials in person, always have some of the calming milk there, because a couple of times since that came out, I've had people like, they think they're real acne prone and they use the blemish control toner and they're like, it's burning, it's burning. I put calming milk on it, it's gone. If they have any tingling or anything like that, I just put calming milk on it and it just takes it away. It's amazing. And Alice, what were the 4 ingredients?
Coconut,
Okay.
jojoba seed,
Yeah.
sunflower oil, and olive oil.
So those are all calming oils. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's great. Okay. Well, thank you for that. And what does that retail for?
$120, but let me tell you, it's worth it. It's
Mhm.
worth it because it's going to make you look so amazing.
Yeah. And when you start on the clinical solutions, you need to follow the calendar of only doing it once a week for the first 4 weeks,
Right.
and then twice a week, and then 3 times a week. Don't just dive in and start using it every day, because it will peel everything. Okay. Thank you for that, Alice. That was beautiful. Vicky, did you want to add something?
Yes, I did. With spring coming on, and I learned this on myself working in the yard while at school. If you got somebody and they get a little bit of a sunburn, that calming lotion, I mean, it just takes the burn right out. Because
Wow.
I was a bad girl. I went out the other day and worked in the yard, didn't put any sunscreen on. And I come in and because I do use retinol every day,
And it
I was
exacerbates.
really burned, and that took it right out.
Yeah.
So I remember that as spring is coming on.
And you
here.
guys keep in mind too, the night solution in the repair also has retinol. So if they
Mhm.
start using the clinical solutions until they hit the 5th week, they need to not use the night cream in the repair, because then they're double dipping.
Mhm.
Okay. So, but all the paperwork tells them that, and the little chart tells them that and everything. Well, this has been a great meeting, guys. You guys were so good on your infomercials. Get ready to do it again next week, because y'all are getting really, really good at this. And this is how you practice for your virtual shows. So what I would love is if everybody would pick a skincare line, okay? Or something like Clinical Solutions or microdermabrasion, a set, even satin lip set. Everybody pick something. I don't care if you all do the same thing. It's all about practice, because practice makes perfect. Okay. So how many of you are going to get off this call and you're going to continue to think, do I know 8 people who could place a 225 in February? That's all I got to say about that. Let me know. I'm here for you. Let's make it happen. Get some people together, get them on a Zoom, get them in your living room. I'll pop in, whatever it takes. Okay, guys? Yes? Just think about it. If you dream pink Cadillacs all night, call me in the morning. Love y'all. On 3, I
Joanna,
need,
can you stay on for a couple seconds? I want to ask you about a plan that I have.
Yeah.
So I want to run it by you.
Okay. All
If
right.
you don't mind.
On 3, we're all going to say bye, y'all. So everybody unmute. 1, 2, 3. Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.